Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, taking Coco King now. Any gidi pataki. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you welcome. Thank you for joining us.
We went to mediation 2019. So mediators told them that any property that doesn't have will in Lagos State, that is Chief Justice of Lagos State that handles the property, that we should go and make peace. So after they saw that they could not win the case, and they petitioned the mediators that they are being partial, they went back to court. That was when they gave my lawyer the forged letter that I've accepted the sharing of the property, and they typed my letterheaded paper and signed my signature and said I want to be paying rent to them. My lawyer called me and said, Chinasangbo, did you write a letter to them that you have accepted the sharing and you want to be paying rent to them? I said, Daddy, how can I pay rent in my own father's house? That I did not write any letter. She said they brought a letter that you have accepted the sharing. So when Magistrate Ojo, PA Ojo, called me, and I went to the board, to the what do they call it, to go and answer, and he asked me, the Chief Justice asked me, did you write a letter to them that you have accepted the sharing? I said, sir, I did not write any letter to them that I have accepted the sharing of the letter. And now they brought out about 3 letters. The first letter they brought was the one I wrote when they gave me quit notice. I have all the documents here. I said, yes, sir. This particular one, on the 7th of December, I was the one that wrote it. The second one, on the 14th of December, I am the one that wrote it. What was in the letter is that we are co-owners of the property, that they cannot evict me from my father's property, that all of us are jointly beneficiary. So is that same signature and the letterheaded paper they use and went to forge, and after 5 years that they could not evict me, that I have accepted the sharing and I want to be paying rent to them. So when I told Ojo that I'm not the one that wrote it, he said the 3 signatures, the letters, the signature look alike. After that, he took a judgment and said I should move out for them, that they put there that I'm a bad tenant, that I litter everywhere, and then I should move out for them. So after that, I went to see a lawyer who went to High Court. Honorable by Honorable Adesonya is a judge. That's the name in the High Court of Ikeja. After we have gone like once or twice, they use technical knockout and rule it out and say that's my stepsister's lawyer, and said that I'm wasting court time. And they rule it. The judge now say he abide with the Ojo ruling. It wasn't up to 2 weeks. They came and started throwing all my things with area boys. They came around 7. They brought 200 area boys. They were throwing my things from balcony to the main road. They drove me and my children out of the street, out on the main road. We were just stranded. After I slept on that day because my clothes were outside, my children things everywhere outside. So I slept on the main road of that building. Around 2 o'clock in the midnight that day, their brother, one of my cousins, that's one of my stepsister's son, his name is IK. He came and said that he's the one. That do I know how much he has paid for them to evict me from this place? That he paid the chief judge, and he paid the chief magistrate, and he paid the judge. That even the area boys that came to evict me, that is the one that if he see me in this building again, he's going to kill me. That doesn't want to see me anywhere from this building. When I saw that the case was much, we went to, me and my siblings, we went to zone 2 at zone 2. When we got to zone 2, they took the pictures and the videos that shows that it was unlawful eviction. We now call COC legal to come and hear the case. They now said, okay, let them go arrest the boys, because there are some that my stepsisters, they said they should be living in that house. Immediately they evicted me so that I will not come again inside the building. The building I'm talking about is 284 Aba Macaulay, Saboyaba, that I should not be coming there. So they went to arrest them. After arrest them, we are so surprised that in the evening, they released them again. In the night, they released them. And when they released them, we'll call them in zone 2. I called the IPU, Austin. I said, Oga Austin, they have released these people. He did not say a word. He said, don't worry, we will not get to it. It's late tomorrow. And when we called them, they did not give us a good response. That same night, I have a shop inside that building. They break the shop and they looted all my goods because they were with weapon in the midnight. I could not do anything because since police zone 2 cannot do anything, I could not die. It's better I stay alive to tell this story. They looted all my goods, and they said they were instructed by my cousin, that is the IK, and the mother to loot those goods. In fact, it was terrible. And the IK said he want to kill me. That same night he came. That night I slept there. He told his friend, he said, I can't waste girl, I can't waste life. Where his friend said, IK, Jenny, my waste, Jenny, feel. Say, I can't waste some more. So the 2 malams I told to be guiding the place with me that I paid money, he brought them together and said they should run away from that. That was around 2 o'clock in the midnight. They should, he asked them, who brought you here? He said, I am the one that paid them. He said they should run away. He paid the malams to run away. So I kept quiet because I cannot do anything because the midnight, around 2 o'clock in the morning. He said if he see me any area inside that building, he's going to kill me. So please, I want Nigerians to come and help me in this case because it has lingered on and then my life is at risk. They throw everything. I'm just helpless, and I've tried all my possible best. We went to police. Police cannot even. A whole zone 2 cannot do much about it. The case is there in zone 2. I want Nigeria to investigate on this matter of the forgery of the. Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask you some points?
Yes, ma'am.
You mentioned that those people are your stepsisters.
Yes, ma'am.
Stepsister from the side of your father or from the side of your mother?
From the side of my father. Okay. We are the same father, but not the same mother.
The same.
My father married 3 wives.
How many are you guys?
We are 20-something in number. 20. We are now 24.
24 children.
Yes, ma'am.
The building, is it room by room or just 4 flats or something?
Yeah, it's 3-story building at Aba Macaulay. We have a hotel at Orile. That Orile own is a hotel. It's 2 buildings in one.
Part of your daddy's property.
Yes, ma. And we have another one at Coca. Coca. Shokoni Street. In Orile there.
Okay. So now.
Yes, ma. What really happened is that when they were trying to kill themselves over the property, the elders, they called them in the village to come to the village. The boys to come to the village. So when the boys went to the village, these people that are trying to kill me in this property now, their brother is late now, Chukwu Diokolo. He said they must give him 50% of the hotel. That's the since the hotel is still building, they must give him 50%, that they cooperated the company,
Okay.
that they use his name to
I want to
cooperate
ask
the
you
company.
very vital questions. You said you are 20-something.
Yes,
How many of your mother
yes, ma'am. My mother gave birth to 9
for the
children.
same man?
Yes, for the same man.
Okay. So how many wives does your daddy has in all?
My father had 3
3
wives.
wives.
They are late
All
now.
the 3 wives that
Yes, ma'am.
gave birth to all the 24 children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, that means daddy did not leave a will before he died.
Yes, he did not leave a will. We have gone to do research. My lawyer have gone to allow us to go and do research. I have the receipts.
All your mother's children, how many are you the only one fighting these people, or you are fighting